So, when we last left off, you guys were hired by Justice Gurn, a dwarven woman who had been receiving or had been targeted by an assassin recently for her increases in taxes. She offered you both was it a total of 3,000 gold or was it 3,000 each?
I think it was a total of
Okay.
3,000 gold.
A total of
Yeah, I think
3,000
it was
gold
just a total.
to track down the assassin and find out
And also
why.
lower taxes.
Yeah, and lower your taxes.
Yes, that's right. That's the most important part.
You began your search in the slums where you met a frail old man who you paid 200 gold to take you to a man named Sebastian's house who was cultivating and growing corpse flowers. You interrogated him, to which he was in the middle of... Well, you didn't really interrogate him. You just talked to him.
We watched him die.
Yeah, during the conversation, he received a bolt to the neck and promptly died.
Mm-hmm.
Corpse flower poison ball.
You guys,
Beautiful.
you guys fought a corpse flower, beat it, and brought Sebastian back to life. However, you used the reincarnate spell, so he came back as a tiefling.
That's great.
You then gave him 30 gold and 15 silver to leave the city.
Hopefully there's no tiefling racism.
Well,
You then talked to him, and he was more than happy to give you all the information he knew, how he worked for a man named the Iron Lily, who would purchase corpse flowers and use them in his assassination attempts.
And then I offered him a job.
You offered him a job when he felt safe, to which he would feel safe now. But you went to a bar called the Underbelly, where you
beat the shit out of everyone
yeah,
there.
you got inside, bought some drinks, and then when you started asking questions, they got a little defensive, and a fight broke out.
Into a giant rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you turned into an earth elemental and savagely defeated the bouncers.
Well, it was mostly Kona doing the
Yeah.
defeating.
Well, yeah, because I summoned essentially a part of the Chernobyl reactor and just filled the room full of radiation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
I
then
just stood there and took punches.
You punched a guy, remember?
Yeah.
I think you killed him. I'm pretty sure you might have actually killed him.
you weren't sure. They weren't. They seemed to be unconscious, but you didn't check. You didn't really check. After you defeated the bouncers.
We went outside and stood in the alley.
Yeah, you got the information that the Iron Lily waited for dead drops in the back of the alley.
No, that's right. We stuck them all in the closet.
Oh, that's right. You did. You locked them in the closet.
And then we wedged a chair under the door.
And you never went back for them.
Well, we told the city guards that there was a corpse flower in the alley, so they'll probably find them.
Hopefully.
You went to the alley to wait for the Iron Lily, who eventually showed up. You surprised him, trapped him in what's the spell?
A resilient sphere.
A resilient sphere.
Put him in a bubble, the timeout bubble.
Yeah.
To which, after the bubble expired, you used your Earth Elemental form to hold him. You then took him back to Justice Gurn, gave him over to the proper authorities.
All while publicly humiliating him.
Exactly.
Giving up all
yeah.
his money.
We gave everyone his money.
You also were told that the man who had hired him was a man named Frieden Null, who was angry at Justice for increasing taxes.
Ooh.
I mean, fair, but he's a rich person. He deserves it.
And that's where we left
he
off.
deserves not even just the fact that he's a rich person, and that's not even the case. It's the fact that he's hiring people to kill others.
No, I'm just saying he deserved the tax increase.
Oh, well,
because
I
he's
mean,
rich.
yeah, it's a tax increase. I mean, everyone gets taxed.
But
And so do the guilty. No.
that is where we left off. Justice had invited you back to her office so she could pay you, and that is literally where we left off. So,
All right.
she heads up back
Under
the
her
stairs, with you two following, her guards staying close, but they trust you enough that they don't think you're going to do anything.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything.
Yeah. You enter her office, and after a few minutes,
Yeah.
she produces a small chest and slides the entirety over to it and says, 3,000 gold plus a little extra for doing this
gosh.
within a day. Which,
Oh my gosh.
So you will now have 3,500 gold.
Let me see how much that is split up. Hold on, let me pull up my little abacus.
It should be 1,750 each.
Yep, 1750 each. 1750. All right, ma'am, I have something to inform you.
She kind of, yes.
We know who hired this hitman to try and kill you.
You'd already told her this.
Oh.
She's like, yes, I'm aware. You told me. For you didn't know.
You want us to go take care of him?
She goes, no, I'll let my guards handle that. You've done enough already.
Okay, cool. Brother, I'm going to turn to you, Snaps, and be like, brother, I think we need to go find that man at the docks. Oh my god, he's comatose. He's not responding. I'll grab him by his shoulder, start wiggling him around. Snaps, wake up! Oh my god. He's not responding. Snaps! Snaps! It seems that when he turned back to his normal form, his brain stayed a rock. Lee, can you hear me? Because we can't hear you, Lee. Lee! Lee! God.
Where did you hear us, or where did we leave off?
I cut off at Lundo saying, let's go to the docks. And I could still hear you, but y'all couldn't hear me.
Okay, then
All right.
easily
Let's
enough.
go to the docks.
You leave Justice's office and exit the bank. The
Ooh,
docks.
can we get like a cart down to the docks, like a rickshaw?
A rickshaw? Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Taxi.
A little taxi, yeah. Investigation. I have a passive investigation of 20.
Yeah,
Does
you
that
want
work?
to use that easily enough.
Yeah.
You exit the street and see coming down an old man pulling a cart with a horse.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
He's like,
I'll-
yes?
I'll produce a gold coin. Well, no, it's also like midnight, isn't it?
No, it's like it's like 7 in the afternoon. You waited
Oh,
a
okay.
while, but it wasn't nighttime.
Oh, okay. Excuse me,
Or
sir,
no,
could you
wait.
give me a number?
It
Hold
might have
on,
been
yeah.
nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Because you did wait a fair amount of time, and he only shows up at night. So yeah, it's nighttime.
Okay, then we should probably just walk. I don't know. Is there going to be a guy here to take us, or should we just walk?
That's between you two.
I don't know. Let's just walk, brother. Just making our way. Making my way.
Downtown.
All right.
Making fast, and I'm homebound.
Yeah, and I'm out of wild shapes for today, so
Yeah, we'll just get the guy, and then we'll go home. And then I am going to do some research to see if I can find some interesting places to go on some expeditions for archaeology purposes.
All right. As you're both heading back towards the docks,
to Dad.
Yes. Oh, we could go to Dad's.
the moon is quite high.
Oh.
But as you both begin walking the street, what's your passive perceptions?
12.
12. And Snap?
Passive perception 12.
12. Well, you both would hear, coming from an alleyway is someone screaming for help.
My goodness. Hello? I guess I'll run towards it.
All right. You round the corner, and you see in the back of the alley, surrounded by two figures, is an older gentleman dressed in, dressed in studded leather, kind of just being bared down on by these two men.
Excuse me, what are you two doing?
You said you just ask?
Yeah.
They both kind of look over their shoulder and say, piss off.
I don't have to go to the bathroom currently. I asked you a question.
You hear one of them kind of like, and hold on. You hear him kind of grunt, and then they both brandish swords, scimitars.
I'm just gonna cast Sunbeam on them.
Okay.
Yeah, like like a
No.
cop spotlight.
All right. Is there a saving throw?
Yes, 18.
Can
Okay.
I cast polymorph on one of them?
All right. Before that, go ahead and roll initiative for me.